So let's look at how we can use the sum operation in order to perform some analytics. So we have a stream called North Americas, which has data from for the last 90 days from both New York City as well as Toronto. So now what we would like to do is create a stream which has only two records, New York City and Toronto, and against each of these cities, I want to know the total number of orders that were delivered over the last 90 days. So, what that would mean is have New York City and Toronto in the first column, and the sum of all the orders, which is column number 2, for all 90 days of New York City, and column number 2 for all the 90 days of Toronto. So, how do we do this? The first step is to before that, let me just show. So this is essentially what we want. City-wise number of total number of orders delivered. New York City, total number of orders for 90 days. So it'll be something like this. So once you get this, you can actually plot it with pie chart or bar chart or whatever graph. So I'll create a derived stream called city orders Americas. It's a derived stream. I'll say add. Okay. So now I'll click on define. I'll be using the sum operation, but for that first we need to use the define operation. The field type. So the first column, as you see here, has to be the city, but the city is actually the last column, column number 7, or column. It's the 7th column, which is column number 6, field number 6 in North America's stream. So what I'll do is I'll say city, and it's North America. I picked North America's.city, and I don't need to give the field type because the field type is already defined as string in North America's, so we should leave it empty. It will automatically pick it up from the original stream. And the second column, let's say, is total orders. Please ensure that there's no space in the field names, otherwise it won't work. So there shouldn't be any space here. And what I'll do now is I need to add all the 90 days worth of orders. So how do I do that? It's almost like Excel, where you select a column and just drag them down and call the function sum. So I'll call function sum, and there is an open and closed parenthesis, so within which I'll say North America's dot number orders, which is the second column. And this is, I can leave this empty. So if I leave this empty, it will automatically pick it up as an integer because number of orders is already an integer. So let me say run. No errors. I'll go ahead and do a save. I'll explain these two in a separate video. So this is what you get. So you get New York City had 5,746 number of orders fulfilled over the last 90 days or in that entire stream, and Toronto had about 6,200 orders delivered. So in the next video I'll show you how to take this data and go to visuals and plot them as whatever chart we want. Thank you.